All right, tell me how your team did this week. Goddard still leading the ranks on our power poll. Cleveland rounding out the top 13. In fact, Goddard Rockets playing football tonight. Welcome back. We're talking about a three-team district again. This one is for a powerhouse. Two members and rivals getting work on the field in Roswell. It's Artesia at Goddard. Galvino Seiss with the nice run to drive with stall. Highlights courtesy of Jerry Holm. Got to give him a shout out. Here comes the Goddard Rockets getting on the board. Cody French. The man, you know, Mr. French from Family Affair couldn't run like that. That's not his son. That's Cody French getting a touchdown for Goddard. Then the Artesia Bulldogs trying to answer back. Trevin Eulenbach would take a pitch, and he would not handle it very well. It wouldn't get handled very well because the Goddard defense is all in the backfield. Galvino Seiss is wondering, what do I have to do to get some room to run? Because there's not any. Goddard wins big, 49-19 as the final. Lawrence Gilligan is back holding highlights from last night in the Rewind. Lawrence.
Yeah, thanks, Van. There were a couple of games going on around the state. First up is La Cueva battling Manzano. All right, Manzano trying to pick up their first win in district play, hosting the Bears. Third quarter, Monarchs trailing 21-6 until putting together a scoring drive for 6. Quarterback Angel Gonzalez goes across the middle to a wide-open Gabe Wilkinson, who's going to be running for a good chunk of yardage before finally being chased down. And how about this, Manzano airing it out again. This time it's Gonzalez with the pump fake, and he's got Josh Alvarez for 6. Monarchs cut the lead to 20-12. Manzano was forced to go for the two-point conversion. Gonzalez with the boot pass to Isaiah Cordova, and he's met by Kyle Word sticking Cordova, denying the two-point conversion. It remains 20-12, and this one's all Bears the rest of the way. Michael Rose almost gets in for the score. It's going to be all right because La Cueva would eventually score on the very next play. La Cueva knocks off Manzano 28-12. The Bears are now 2-0 in district play, while Manzano is 0-2. The Atrisco Heritage Jaguars and Highland Hornets battling for an edge over one another, both starting the night 2-1 in District 5A. Jags trailing 3-0, but check out this long play to Nathaniel Good to Ricky Alvidrez for a 57-yard score. It's 8-3 Jags. Second quarter, Hornets retake the lead as running back Mustafa Mudada fights his way into the end zone. However, 10 points is the total Highland could only muster up as they fall to Atrisco 21-10. The Jags improve to 7-2 overall, 3-1 in District 5A play. And there's your quick look at the Thursday Night Rewind. Back to you.
All right, Lawrence. They had a perfect season in reverse working until district play. You know that's not good. Valencia Jaguars hit District 6-4A play, and they didn't take a step back. Jags trying to keep up the good work against a Belen Eagles team that hit a rash of injuries this season.
Let's shut them down right now. We can't afford any more points on the board on their part. Let's shut them down. Shut them down.
Eagles quarterback Alicio Aguirre drops back and lets it fly to Nick Aragon, putting them inside the 5. Belen in business. Then it would be Trent Barber getting the ball. He goes in for the score, making it 48-7 in the fourth. Jaguars, Joe Hennigan rolling out of the pocket, throwing on the run to Trace Paris, getting the first, but it would not be enough as Belen goes on to win by that score. 48-7, it's the final.
Man, I'm very, very proud of you, every one of you, every one of you. You know, we've developed great practice habits, and I really believe by having great practice habits, you got great games. And I'm going to ask of you, just keep it up, and we got to stay hungry, and we got to take it one game at a time. Our next game is against Grants, and that's the biggest game of our life.
Coach John Lermer spitting knowledge.
Let's go have some fun, huh? Let's go have some fun. Do what you gotta do.
Silver at Socorro, and that's Damian Ocampo talking to his troops. But the visitors, Derek Salas looking to pitch, cuts it inside, leaping over tacklers, and getting to the house for the Silver Colts, 7-0. Wow, Coach didn't want to see that early. Not Ocampo. More Colts still in the first, and Salas hands off to Nevada Bencomo, who gets turned around but keeps his feet moving into the score into the end zone for the touchdown, 14-0.
Come downhill.
Here comes the orders as the Warriors try to answer. Tyler Crispin pitching back to Adam Paez, taking a step to the side, then hitting the open hole, getting in for the touchdown. But it's Silver winning on the road, 42-14 is the final. We have hit our approach shot on another Football Friday night show and need another break to wrap it all up. When we come back, the Los Alamos Hilltoppers try to turn back the Capital Jaguars. And can the Santa Fe Demons keep their spot on top of District 2-4A? Bernalillo might have something to say about that. First, do you know the answer to our trivia question?